My buddy Internet Warlords sends me this video, satellite imagery from NASA showing the Earth and the Moon traversing the sun's face from who knows how far away. Now, those of us who have common sense would look at this and say, there's quite a few problems with this, but it just looks fake, does it not? So we hit the comment section talking about how fake it is, and Globers say, these comments, we need to do better with education. Can't fix stupid. They say, boss, don't waste your time on kindergarten flirts. Education failed many people. That's what I'm saying, yes. One guy says, too late. Critical mass has already taken hold. We're well on our way to idiocracy. They say the way your brain works is literally embarrassing. Reading your comments is comedic gold. I can smell your scientific illiteracy from here, and they want to school us on perspective. How's this for perspective? Go to the description and it says, this is a simulation based on data. Oh, the poetic irony here is satisfying. We saw this and said, you know, something don't sit right with us. It looks pretty fake. And all the people blindly deciding to believe it started mocking and ridiculing us just to be wrong in the end. Do better.
Year after year, day after day, hour after hour, the sky's spinning.
Every day there should be different stars, random stars, in the sky if we are travelling at 650 million miles an hour, which is Mach 870,000. Do you really believe that every year we move through space at 5.5 trillion miles every year, and yet every year the same stars keep turning over our Earth? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, year after year after year, and yet none of those constellations distort, change shape, get brighter. There has never been, in recorded history, we have never seen any star get brighter or dimmer or any shape of those constellations, which are still recognisable today as they were thousands of years ago. They never suffer any parallax or distortion.
Point your camera up at Polaris and do a time lapse and watch God's perfect timepiece spin above you.
And we move 5,694,000,000 miles through space every year. Congratulations to you if you believe that. It's called education, indoctrination, and dumbing down.
What was the scariest moment of the journey?
Scariest? It didn't happen. It could have been scary. Circuit breaker.
Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins, Edwin Aldrin. Neil?
It was our pleasure to have participated in one great adventure. It's an adventure that took place not just in the month of July, but rather one that took place in the last decade.
Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Gentlemen.
Mr. Seibel.
Yes? If you really walked on the moon, why would you not do that? So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. Seibel, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Really? Well, no, it's a real Bible. You have the opportunity to have $5,000.
The meeting is not open.
Well, you have $5,000 cash. You can give it to charity if you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
Please
I have
give
a
it to
tape.
charity. It'd be fine.
Why don't you swear to? Why not? Why won't you do it? So why don't you put your hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Mr. Seibel has made a fool of himself in front of the world. Mr. Seibel, you do not deserve answers.
Actually convinced of his own words.
The entire program, it's a beginning of a new age.
Good morning. Aloha from Florida. So let me say this as clear as I can. There is no debate. There is only denial when it comes to the earth being flat or the earth being a globe. It's really cute that we're having all these debates. It's really cute to call it a debate when there is no scientific evidence. There is no observable, measurable, repeatable fact that the earth is a globe. There are, however, dozens and dozens of experiments that are observable, measurable, and repeatable, proving emphatically that the earth is flat and stationary. This new thing that's come out about the final experiment. Oh, we're going to go to Antarctica and see. We already know there's no 24-hour sun in Antarctica. How do we know this? The analemma. How do we know this? There is no motion to the earth. There is no 24-hour sun in Antarctica. So are all these paid shills, these paid liars, these people who are invested in lying to humanity about the earth being a globe, are they really going to change their mind when they get to Antarctica and see that there's no 24-hour sun? Or are they going to fake something like some flat earthers believe? Are there patents for a solar simulator? Is it possible to project a bright spot of light into the sky from some other technology we don't know about that is actually seen in a lot of old world artwork? Projecting a sun into the sky. The earth is flat and stationary, and that's an absolute scientific fact. You cannot prove it wrong. That right there, those two things right there, the natural physics of a large body of water, it never displays convexity on its surface when it's in a large body. And two, the horizon. There's no geometry on the horizon. It's always flat, regardless of altitude. And much of the land, as I've said so many times, above the ocean and beneath the ocean is measurably flat for tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of square miles at a time. The earth is flat. This is scientific fact. There is no debate. There is only denial from the people who are promoted and propped up by the algorithms online. There is denial from people who want to believe in Star Wars and Star Trek and outer space. There is denial from the pseudoscience community. There is no observable, measurable, repeatable fact that the earth is a globe. No, I'm good, thanks. So, you can debate all you want, but a debate is truly a waste of time and allows the paid shills, the paid liars, to bring up all these irrelevant points when you can't prove that that right there behind me displays convexity on its surface at some magical scale. You can't prove it. We can prove on a small scale, a medium scale, a large scale, and even a very large scale that the natural physics of a large body of water is to be level on its surface, not convex. So tell me, at what scale does the natural physics of water magically change from being level on its surface to displaying convexity? At what scale? Come on, Neil deGrasse Tyson, tell me. How about you tell me at what altitude can you actually see the alleged curvature of the earth? Why don't you tell me at what altitude can an astronaut float in space because gravity is no longer holding him? Or better yet, from my friend Gene, here's a special question. At what altitude does something that weighs 100 pounds on Earth only weigh 50 pounds because the effects of gravity are less? Pseudoscience. The globe, the heliocentric hypothesis, is nothing more than pseudoscience. It is a religion that demands blind faith. Reality, our observable reality, is flat and stationary. This is a geocentric system. This is an intelligently designed, enclosed, electrical, topographical, stationary Earth. We commonly call it flat Earth. There is much proof for it. There is zero proof for the globe. Go see Eric Dubay, 200 Proofs Earth is Not a Spinning Ball. Go see Ben at Taboo Conspiracy, and dozens of experiments, observable, measurable, repeatable experiments, proving the land is flat, proving ice is flat over a lake, proving water is flat over lakes for distances that would obviously have curvature if the Earth were a sphere with a 3,959 mile radius. Go see, who else? Eddie Allen Carr. 16 emergency landings proving flat Earth. Go see David Weiss at Flat Earth Sun Moon Zodiac Clock app. Go see Vika Drazev in the 2 documentaries he did. One flattened the curve with commercial and military pilots, all proving emphatically with real world applications the Earth is flat. The other documentary that I'm in with him and a few others is called The Mechanical Realm, about the perfect repeating cycles of everything we see in the sky over us based on the Antikythera mechanism. The Earth is flat. There's no debate about that. You can debate it if you want. It's a waste of time. There is only denial. There is no debate. There is only denial from the globe believers. Have a great day. God bless.